Welcome back to Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective with Tara.
Hi.
We just saved Missle's life, and Camila is on her way to the chicken kitchen. So let's hop in to the next chapter. Chapter 3, 8:04 p.m.
Also, we are going to have to stop this before it actually hits 8 because I have some treatments done.
Got it. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. Alright, so let's go for this. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. Oh, hello, what's up? I was wondering if you could help me. I'll certainly try! About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think you might be right there. But I'm really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing me after with a broom, the lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of an influence around these parts. Alright, so we're gonna have to make Missile. Remember how I said last episode that I had to make Rhonda make a lot of noise with her banging and stuff? I got that mixed up with the thing we're supposed to do right now. We have to make Rhonda try to break down the wall. Because she's gonna knock a picture frame off and allow us into the next apartment. Oh, I'll knock this wall down! See, there's a phone in there.
Yep.
If you keep that racket up, I'll bring down this dilapidated building down on you!
And yourself, you know, that wall's probably there for a reason.
Yeah. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing your telephone, aren't you? But how are you gonna do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me under it. I'll pound this wall open! She broke everything! Don't worry, he's not dead, he's just out cold.
And although it's just a wine bottle.
I know, right? Oh, I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you!
I don't like this rich bitch.
That's why I called her Rhonda. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, it's not as long as I live.
You will.
You will. But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? She left the wine bottle. Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall's still standing, just as before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. Trick time. We're now in the next apartment. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're gonna go save Miss Camila and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camila, too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right! Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said.
Please don't jump out the window. Please don't jump there. Oh, thank God.
He's trying to open the door.
He's gonna give himself a headache.
Indeed. Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need is get some inspiration from the muses in this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door.
She needs to be drunk to get inspired?
She's writing smut novels. What do you think?
I'm asexual, so I could probably write smut novels without being drunk.
Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl?
Is a human or an animal?
It's her daughter, Amelie.
Ah,
Well,
could still be an animal.
well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where's that little treasure I'm looking for? There's the telephone. There it is, the telephone. Now if I could just borrow it. Trick time. I'm in mistake already. Time to pester the rat.
That rat's not having a good day.
No, it's not. Okay, we can't manipulate the... we can't manipulate the book. Okay. I thought we needed to manipulate the rat, but I guess not. Honestly, I practiced this game. Why am I remembering so little? Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we can't resist this any longer.
Oh, God, this kind of smut.
I told you. I'm ready to advocate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination.
Shitty smut novels, I see.
Yeah. Ruination? Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. That's gonna nag at me until I'm sure. Ah, I got it. We had to get that line first. And then annoy the hell out of the rat again. Did that work? Oh, there it is. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel. Now we've got a path. Okay, we've got that. She should turn on that light in a minute. See, look, it's a little girl.
Ah,
What is it, my darling angel? You want to be Amelie?
sure. Ow, my head hurts, Mama.
You poor dear, and no wonder with a fever of 102.
Yeah.
Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister.
It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Oh god, she's that parent.
Exactly.
Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. Ah, that'll probably be the drugs talking.
Yep.
I'd go play with Camellia next door or something.
Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Hey, today's Papa's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Aren't we going to celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all.
I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. Hang on a sec, the dogs are barking.
That's fine.
Don't know what they were barking at. If you hear dogs barking in the background, I'm sorry.
That's fine. That is totally fine.
Okay, but it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. Oh no. I want to go home. Oh no.
No, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls.
She's this kind of parent of woman. Okay. I hate you, Mama.
Yeah, now you're starting to realize why I call her Rhonda after my horrible neighbor.
So did she basically kidnap her daughter?
Yes, and you'll find out why later, because we will actually get to meet the father.
Hopefully he's a decent person.
More decent than her, I can tell you that much. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like the kind of family circumstances that are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family.
Hey, Matthew.
Yeah?
You know the guy who played Kylo Ren in the Star Wars sequel trilogy?
Yeah?
I just came up on a picture of that guy in like a different thing, saying, "Every day I wake up in the U.S." and then it's just two pictures of and one picture of him like banging his fist against the wall, and the third one is of him crying, and I feel that.
I feel that too. Oh, I made a typo. And that's how we get across. Just out of reach, but... how's that for tricks? Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home.
Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever!
How's that for a face?
I don't like this woman.
Neither do I.
Let me talk to Emily then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa.
Now I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please wait a minute. Don't try and call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer.
Why did these two get married?
That's a good question. But now we have his phone number. And her phone number. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband. But I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be headed to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. And we're gonna go to the junkyard. We'll be coming back to these places later. You gotta love the animations in this game.
Yep.
Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed.
The guy in the blue coat looks like Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, and the guy in the green coat looks like one of his opponents. I can't remember the name of. And they're actually designed because of that, because this game is made by the same company that made the Ace Attorney games.
Oh, that's neat.
Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And there's Ray. And beside them, a certain somebody else wiggles and bounces happily. Wonder who that person really is, too.
Welcome back! You weren't gone very long.
What's going on here?
The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder.
My murder case, huh? Where is Lynn? She alright?
So you found her name already? Did ya? I'm impressed.
Excuse me. I love that voice. I use that voice a lot when I was playing with Anthony and them. Anyway, it kind of sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again!
Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago.
Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why?
She was found next to your corpse.
I don't know, I'm just a desk lamp.
Better see what I can find out.
I mean, she's like the only person there. She's probably like suspect number 1.
Indeed. Let's talk to Phoenix Wright.
Quite a thing, huh, this case?
Yeah, one of our own, a murderer? Heads will roll over this!
And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation.
Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that! Not even rookies like Lynn!
Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanela of the Special Investigation Unit.
You're going to love Inspector Cabanela.
I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself.
Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening.
Like a telephone.
Me. Yeah.
Like me.
I'm wary of that, Doctor.
Uh-huh. Game's starting to lag out severely. Oi. This is not wanting to do well. Okay, there's gotta be something I can do. I gotta get that thing closed somehow. Maybe not. He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here. Oh yeah, we gotta get close and listen in. May as well possess ourselves while listening. I think we can safely assume this cause of death was this bullet he took in the chest.
Probably.
Bring the stretcher. I shall look into the rest back into the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanela, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on its way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanela's our top investigator. We don't want him to get all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us.
Hey, what you say behind his back? Never know who might be listening.
Like me. Like me!
And here comes the good inspector now.
He looks interesting.
If I could live one day of my life like this man lives every day of his life, I should be happy indeed.
Ah, the tension of a crime scene.
He's dramatic, ain't he?
Yeah, nothing like it, baby.
Is he an Elvis Presley ripoff?
Something like that.
He seems way too glib about there being a murder.
He loves what he does for a living.
Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanela, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir.
Fine. Just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. That's putting it lightly. Let's listen in on his phone call. Seems like when I go in the ghost world, the game starts to lag just a little bit. Probably all the assets here.
Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby?
Going? How is it going, you ask? You like to know how it's going. I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average, I had to say. Yes, it's going all right.
Not the man I was hoping to talk there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fella.
If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of the park, yes.
Is he a hippie?
Kind of.
Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fella just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being the guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Oh, well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir.
Trace complete. New phone number. The park.
Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir.
Doc, yoo-hoo, Doc. Talking to me?
I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc?
Don't need you to tell me how to do my job.
Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir. I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir.
She is being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now.
Super's office? Super, and where's that?
Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector.
I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir.
Honestly, if I could just live one day like this man lives his entire life, am I right?
Yep.
And now it's trick time. Now our goal is to get upwards. Onwards and upwards. Question is how?
Possess the phone. Nope.
Well, we don't have the number for the super's office.
I was talking about the lamp. I don't know why I said
Wait, we have a guy to talk to. That Inspector Cabanela. He sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anyone use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way.
And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two?
Hey, how should I know? Surely there's some way. I know there's a way back up there, but it's gotta... We can't really dial anyone, because this is the only junkyard we have. We're supposed to get a superintendent's office later, but there's no way to call it as for the moment. Ah, I get it. I think we can safely assume this was the murder weapon.
Oh no, that pistol!
Yup, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lynn's, do you?
This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean?
Do they have the technology to test with drinks in this particular year?
I'm sure they do, but not at the junkyard. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, huh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I've seen them before, that's for sure. Let me see, this part right here is... Fury! If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction! I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, who are you? What are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess this proves it's a real gun. Bang. What was that?
Is that what I think it was?
The sound of a gun. Now we have a phone call. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh god, they just tried to kill Flanagan.
Tried or succeeded. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news.
It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case?
If you say so. Trick time again. Let's listen in on the phone call. There you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir.
Which one are you, the green one or the blue one?
I'm the green one, sir.
Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again!
Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir. Trace complete. Super's office. Please, Doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. To the superintendent's office, where we'll find out about the gunshot. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lowly junkyard on the edges of town. The sound gives me a feeling a new death will be waiting for me on the other end of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. And that does it for another chapter. So, thank thank y'all for watching this episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Tara and I will see you next time.
Oh yeah, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.